Today we are embarking on a breathtaking journey to meet the rarest butterflies on our planet, delicate, colorful, and extraordinary insects that hover on the edge of extinction. These winged wonders are not just beautiful, they are vital parts of Earth ecosystems, pollinating plants, feeding other wildlife, and telling us about the health of our natural world. Of the more than 17,000 butterfly species known to science, only a handful are so scarce that seeing one in the wild is a once-in-a-lifetime privilege. Many have populations smaller than some endangered mammals, and their homes are vanishing faster than we can protect them. Join me as we uncover the stories of these amazing creatures, their unique traits, the dangers they face, and the people working tirelessly to keep them flying free. Our first stop takes us to the rainforests of eastern Papua New Guinea, home to the Queen Alexandra's birdwing, the largest butterfly in the world, and one of the rarest. Females of this species can reach a wingspan of up to 28 centimeters, nearly the size of a small bird, making them giants in the butterfly kingdom. Males are smaller but far more colorful, with vivid blue-green wings that shimmer like polished gemstones in sunlight, while females have soft brown wings marked with creamy white patterns. Discovered in 1906 and named to honor Queen Alexandra of Denmark, this butterfly lives only in a tiny fragmented area of rainforest near the Owen Stanley Mountains. It depends entirely on one specific vine, Aristolochia schlechteri, where females lay their eggs and caterpillars feed exclusively after hatching. This plant contains natural toxins that make the caterpillars unappealing to hunters, a clever defense that has kept the species alive for centuries. Today, the Queen Alexandra's birdwing is classified as endangered by the IUCN and listed under CITES Appendix I, meaning all international commercial trade is strictly illegal. The biggest threats are deforestation for palm oil, cocoa, and rubber plantations, as well as the 1951 eruption of Mount Lamington that destroyed huge stretches of its habitat. With such a limited range, even small changes to their forest home can push this magnificent butterfly closer to disappearing forever. Next, we travel to the mountain forests of southern China to meet the golden Kaiser-i-Hind, also known as China's national butterfly, and the rarest butterfly in the world. This stunning creature is China's only Class I protected butterfly, and its wild population is smaller than that of giant pandas, earning it the nickname, the panda of the insect world. The golden Kaiser-i-Hind has a wingspan of about 9 to 11 centimeters, with emerald green scales that glow softly in the light, and bold golden patches on its hind wings. Its long, delicate, tail-like extensions trail behind it as it flies high above the treetops, rarely coming down to the ground, which makes it incredibly hard to observe in the wild. It lives only in old-growth evergreen forests, at elevations around 1,000 meters, in parts of Fujian, Guangdong, Guangxi, Hainan, and Jiangxi provinces. Scientists did not even capture a live specimen until the 1980s, a testament to how elusive and rare this butterfly truly is. Like many rare butterflies, it faces two main threats: illegal collection by poachers who sell specimens for high prices on the black market, and habitat loss from logging and land development. Conservation groups in China now patrol protected areas like Qibeiling National Nature Reserve to guard these butterflies and restore their forest homes. Losing the golden Kaiser-i-Hind would mean losing a unique part of China's natural heritage and a symbol of wild beauty that cannot be replaced. We now head to the coastal hills of Southern California, USA, to meet the Palos Verdes blue, a tiny, pale blue butterfly that was once thought to be extinct completely. This small butterfly has a wingspan of just 2 to 3 centimeters, with soft sky blue wings that make it hard to spot among the wildflowers it calls home. It lives only on the Palos Verdes Peninsula, a small coastal area near Los Angeles, and depends entirely on one rare plant, the deerweed, for food and shelter. By the 1980s, urban development had wiped out most of its habitat, and no individuals were seen for years, leading scientists to declare it extinct. But in the 1990s, a tiny surviving population was discovered, sparking one of the most successful butterfly conservation stories in history. Local conservationists, zoos, and government teams joined forces to plant thousands of deerweed plants, restore coastal sage scrub habitats, and breed the Palos Verdes blue in captivity before releasing them back into the wild. Today, the population is slowly growing, but it remains critically endangered, protected under the U.S. Endangered Species Act. This butterfly proves that, with dedicated effort, even species on the brink of extinction can be given a second chance. It shows us that small actions protecting native plants, preserving wild spaces, and supporting local conservation can make a huge difference for the tiniest, most vulnerable creatures. Our fourth rare butterfly is the Rarest swallowtail, the largest butterfly in the Western Hemisphere, found only in the mountain forests of Jamaica. Also called the Jamaican swallowtail, this large, elegant butterfly has black wings marked with bright yellow bands and striking blue spots near its tail. It lives in remote, undisturbed rainforests and feeds on nectar from tropical flowers, playing an important role in pollinating Jamaica's unique plant life. Like other island-dependent butterflies, it has an extremely small range, meaning it cannot move to new areas if its habitat is destroyed. Logging, agriculture, and urban growth have reduced its habitat to just 2 small, isolated populations, putting it firmly on the endangered list. It is also protected under CITES Appendix I to stop illegal trade, but continued habitat loss remains a serious risk. The Rarest swallowtail is a symbol of Jamaica's natural wealth, and saving it means protecting the island's last remaining old-growth forests for all wildlife. Finally, we visit the wetland habitats of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, USA, to find the St. Francis satyr, one of the most mysterious and rare butterflies in North America. This small brown butterfly was not discovered by scientists until 1983, making it one of the newest known rare butterfly species. It has muted brown wings with soft orange spots that help it blend into wet, grassy areas created by beaver dams. Without these beaver-formed wetlands, the butterfly cannot survive, as it needs specific moist soil and native grasses for breeding and feeding. Today, fewer than 1,400 St. Francis satyrs remain in the wild, all within a tiny protected area. Habitat loss from land development and the decline of beaver populations nearly wiped this butterfly out, but targeted conservation, including restoring wetland habitats and managing grasslands, has stabilized its numbers. It is a powerful reminder that every creature, no matter how small or plain-looking, has a critical role in nature's balance. What makes these rare butterflies so special goes far beyond their beauty. They are indicator species, meaning their presence or absence tells us how healthy an ecosystem is. When butterflies vanish, it signals that plants, water, soil, and other wildlife are in trouble too. They are key pollinators, helping flowers and crops reproduce, and they provide food for birds, reptiles, and other small animals. Many of these rare butterflies have evolved over millions of years to fit perfectly into their unique habitats, relying on one specific plant or climate to survive. This specialization makes them incredibly vulnerable to even small environmental changes, from deforestation and climate change to invasive species and illegal collection. The good news is that conservation works. Projects like captive breeding, habitat restoration, legal protection, and community education have already pulled species like the Palos Verdes blue back from the edge of extinction. Protected areas, anti-poaching patrols, and international agreements like CITES have slowed illegal trade and given rare butterflies a fighting chance. But there is still much work to be done. Many of these species remain in critical danger, and their habitats continue to shrink every year. We can all help protect rare butterflies and their homes. Planting native flowers in our gardens provides food and shelter for local butterfly species. Supporting conservation groups that protect rainforests, wetlands, and meadows helps preserve critical habitats. Learning about these amazing insects and sharing their stories raises awareness and inspires others to care. Even simple actions like avoiding pesticides and preserving wild spaces can make a real difference for butterflies and all wildlife. These rare butterflies are more than just pretty insects. They are living treasures, pieces of Earth, natural history that deserve to fly for generations to come. Each time we protect a butterfly, we protect a part of our planet's biodiversity that can never be recovered if lost. They remind us of the beauty, fragility, and resilience of nature, and our responsibility to care for the world we share with all living things. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel